Hello guys, welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today is going to be a video about the closeout for week 4 of December. So it's also the last week of the year, which is pretty exciting. And I think we can hop right into it. I will get you a bit closer. Oh, sorry. Alright, so let's start with the income for December. It was or is 2,070 euros divided by 4 because I budgeted for 4 weeks for the month of December, and that was 2,070 euros divided by 4 is 517.50 euros. 517.50 euros. And I will color code this in green. Let me have a look at my colorful text markers. Green is the one for this one. Alright, then we can hop on the other side, which is the fixed expenses table. And for rent, electricity and internet, it still is the same as one category. It's my living one category pretty much. Yeah, so for rent, electricity and internet I had to pay 141.25 for the 4th week of December, as well as that's the same amount as in the other 3 weeks. Then for Netflix it was 350. For Audible it was 275, and for my Apple Cloud subscription it was 75 cents. My Unicors costs me, I think I still struggle to pronounce Unicors, whatever. If you know what's right and what's wrong, write it down below in the comments. I'm pretty happy to learn. Yeah, so Unicors, it's 65.50 each week, as it was also in this week. Then again, I could pay 25 euros for my first savings plan and 50 euros for my second savings plan. They both are like running kinda well, I would say. Not the best, but the money is working though. This is fine. This is what it should do, and I'm pretty happy that I'm able to take out the money each week and put it in this in these 2 savings accounts. That's pretty fortunate, I would say. So then my dog's insurance was again 5 euros in this week. Then altogether this is like, I think I have to do it this way. 141.25 plus 350 plus 275 plus 75 cents plus 65.50 plus 25 plus 50 plus 5 is 293.75. 293.75. And again, I will have a look at my text markers, and this is going to be orange because this is an expense. Then we can hop right into the next category, which are my variable expenses. There I have a smaller table for December pretty much than I had for November. And my variable expenses are care, free time, groceries, eating out, and emergency. Pretty much this would be my like wallet envelopes, where I also say every week that I do not have any any envelopes in my wallet, but use it as I would have. And let's have a look now what I spend in each category. So for care, it was planned that I could spend €5. For free time, I plan with €20 each week. Yeah, and this was a bit different for the 4th week of December. Usually I try to give myself €60 for groceries and €30 for eating out, and that's working for me so far. But because I spent some time over the holidays with my family and I did not need to buy as much groceries, or I did not have to pay for the eating out part, which is really nice. Yeah, I gave myself €50 for groceries this week, and this was yeah, over budgeted, I would say. This was too much, but I'm yeah, better safe than sorry in this part. Eating out, I did not budget for any money. Emergency was €5 instead of usually 10. And I spent €5 in the care category. In the free time one, I've spent €20. For groceries, I only needed €30. And eating out, I did not spend any money at all. Emergency, I spent my €5. And I will show you where I did spend the 5, and 20 in the next part. But let's have a look at what is left pretty much. Alright, so I have, what do I have? Planned, I have nothing left. I don't need the calculator. Alright, so then let's see what is left. Nothing is left for the care category, nothing is left in the free time one, €20 are left in the groceries one, and eating out, nothing is left because I did not budget for anything. And emergency is also nothing left, so in total €20 are left, which is pretty good. I think I had worse weeks. So yeah, I spent 5, 10, 30, €60 in total, and I think I planned for 80. Yeah, so 5, 10, 30, 80. €80. Alright, so spend this amount and this amount is left. Okay, so then I can move on to the next part, which is the pretty much variable expenses spending. So I know where I have to pull some money out of my cash envelopes, or where I did overspend, and each category pretty much. Yeah, so we'll start with the care one, which was €5. Then the free time one, which was the €20. and the emergency money, which were the €5. And for that, I want to sum it up. So it's €30, 5, 10, 30 euros. And this is going to cover €30 I needed for my dog's food. So I was pretty much €30 short in my cash envelope for the dog food, because I kind of order in bulk. I don't know how you say it. I order a lot of food at once, so I have to pay the shipping costs just like once. And I did not calculate for those bulk orders, so I need 30 more euros, which is pretty good that I did not pretty much spend carefree time emergency throughout the week, other than that I can use it for the dog food. So just so you know how I calculated that. Then the next part is the food category, and this was 16 euros in groceries, and 14 euros in, again, this were different groceries. So in total this is also 30 euros, which is pretty cool. And those 20 euros, and I will write this down here, 20 euros will go back to the bank. And I think this is money I will use to make my debt shorter or smaller. Okay, so last step, but favorite for me, is the color coding also for this part, and therefore I will color this in blue, because then I know I have to pull or this would be money I would have pulled out of my cash envelopes, but I used it from this, so this can go straight back to the bank. I don't have to pull it out from the envelopes. But just so I know it has something to do with the cash envelopes, I use the blue color. Then this again is already budgeted for. This is already closed out. And those 20 euros, and I will write down the debt part, so just so I know, and we'll color this in red, back to bank. So I know when I close out for the month that I can subtract those 20 euros pretty much from my debt, which is really cool. Alright, so this was the closeout for the 4th week of December. I hope you liked it. I hope you had great holidays. This video will come out when it's already 2025, I think. So I hope you started pretty good, pretty excited in the new year. Have a great few 1st January days, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.